Welcome friends, let's start with our new video of our series of interview preparation kit where we solve HackerRank problems. So in our last video we have solved all the problems of the warm-up challenges, and today we will start by solving problems from the arrays. In the array we will solve the first problem, also called 2D arrays data structure, I guess DS means. We'll read the problem statement. So basically it says that there is a 6 into 6 arrays and we have to create an hourglass. So hourglass will basically reference values from different elements of the array like A, B, C, and we have to find the maximum values that hourglass can produce. Okay, I guess I've written this code. I don't remember. So this is the structure of the boiler code would be present when you'd be opening this problem statement. Okay, I will just run. So basically taking the inputs, all these things would already be present. You don't have to write the code, but in future video series maybe taking inputs is simple, but maybe in future I will explain you how to take those inputs, which would make the things much more easier. But now we will proceed with this boiler code. So first we will create a variable called max hour glass, and its value would be, and here we are initializing this value with math.infinity, which is negative infinity value, because of simple reason. In many cases the hourglass values, the sum of all those hourglass value could be turned into negative. We don't want, in that case if we initialize it 0, our return value would be minus 0 itself, but which we don't want, because we can see that the constraint given here is it's in negative, so the value could be negative also. So we have to initialize with a minus infinity value. Then we will use two loops because it's an 2D array. So to reference each elements from a 2D array, we have to use two for loops. For a 3D array, we have to use three for loops, and it goes in the same order. For from 0 to 4, because in each iteration we are taking three values, and for example if you are taking three values in the fourth, means for example this would be the fourth one, 0 1 2 3 and 4. The fourth one would be completing the entire sequence, and it's similar to in downward direction also, so you have to go till fourth one. Once we are done, 0 to 4, it's a pretty simple problems. If you have idea of how to reference the values from a nested list, you could easily solve this. So in this case we are referencing the values from the topmost value, like for example we are taking these values like ABC. We have referenced ABC, then we will be referencing D. In when you are referencing D, its value would be I plus 1 and J plus 1, and similarly when E, F, G are being referenced, it would be I plus 2 and J, so it works in that order. So you have to just have a basic idea how ordering works. Oh sorry, it would be I plus 1 and J plus 1 array J plus 2 I plus 2 and J plus 2, sorry, J, it would be J. Once we have done that, we have to basically use an if loop to check if our temporary value is larger than our max hourglass value. So if temp is greater than this value, then we have to initialize this max hourglass value with our temp. And once we are done that, we would, after all the loops are entered, return max hourglass. Let's see if it runs. A very simple problem. It will take a very small amount of time to solve it. So let's submit the code, and as you can see, it was submitted successfully. So thanks for watching and stay tuned for the next video.